Hey everybody, just want to welcome you to week 5, module 5 for ME144 heat transfer. So within this module here, we're going to continue on with chapter 3, looking at section 5.3, taking a look at one-dimensional and steady state conditions. We're going to go through some practical applications, a couple different key equations, and through some example problems as well. Now, a couple of bookkeeping items here. Just a reminder, you have your homework number 2, and this is due on Monday, today by the end of the day. And you also have quiz number 5, which is assigned today, and will be due on Friday, the 5th, by 4 p.m. So just a reminder, I do have office hours scheduled for Mondays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you're unable to make during these times, send me a chat, an email, or a message. We'll find a time that works for both of us. Also, the TA has office hours as well on Mondays and Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Feel free to drop him an email or head over to his office hours on Teams as well. Now, as we jump into Module 5, we're still going to be taking a look at 1D steady state conduction. But the difference now is that we're looking at it with thermal energy generation, whereas before we were doing it without thermal energy generation. So in previous sections, we considered these conduction problems where the temperature distribution in a medium was determined solely by the conditions at the boundaries of the medium. But now we want to consider the extra effect here of temperature distribution of processes that may be occurring within the medium and not just from the boundaries of the medium. So in particular, we want to take a look at situations for which thermal energy is being generated due to conversion from some form of energy. So what we're going to take a look at for applications within this section here, we're going to take a look at the plane wall. We're going to take a look at radial systems, some tabulated solutions, and then applications of resistance concepts. So if you're continuing on with the book, this goes along with chapter 3, section 5. So taking a look at module 5.1, just a reminder that Tuesday is town meeting day, so I'm not giving an actual lecture with new material during this time. What I'm doing here is I'm giving you guys some information in regards to your group project. Now with your group project, what I'd like you guys to do is to break into teams and form your teams this week. So you'll see there's a quiz on Blackboard as well, where you need to enter your team name and all the members of your team through that quiz. So what you're going to do is connect with your classmates in order to form these teams for the group project. You can do this on Teams, you can do this through email. If you are in contact with them, you can do it in person, whatever works for you. But that's one thing that you'll need to do this week. And again, I go over the information in regards to the group project and what needs to be done within this module 5.1. Now for 5.2, we're going to start some new material in this lecture here. So this is going to deal with 1D steady state conduction now with thermal energy generation. So previously we looked at this without thermal generation, but now we're going to take a look at thermal generation and see how that affects the problems, how it changes our governing equations, and we're going to compare this for, again, our plane wall system that we looked at before and our radial systems as well. But now, again, looking at it with thermal heat generation and how that changes things. Take a look at our key equations with this, some tabulated solutions, go over some practical applications, and then from there we're going to go through some problem solving, again involving this with thermal generation.